Vans up here.
Well, don't ask all these questions.
Welcome to Big Daddy's house.
Don't ask all
with your
these
host,
questions.
Travell Wiggins.
That's
But
right.
ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
And I goddamn do. This is your boy Travell Wiggins, and this is the crew. And we all like to welcome you guys to another episode. Let's go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Big Daddies.
How?
Juno, why the fuck you never say house?
Because it's your tool shed.
I can't. I'm so glad this is episode 39, so I don't have to deal with you so much because you get on my mother sucker nerves. So listen, real quick, everybody go ahead and take this time and share this thing to your respective location. We'll be right back here on Big Daddy's house. So don't go away. We're here to play. Let's go. Come on, guys. Yo, it's your boy Travell Wiggins over here at Big Daddy's house. Make sure y'all stop through and check out my girl Scylla B's. Scylla B's Kitchen, man. They're serving the finest loaded baked potatoes, loaded pastas, and their legendary loaded garlic mashed potato bowls. They in Pompano, y'all. Slide through 3000 Northwest 6th Court and cop some of the finest loaded baked potatoes stacked with all your favorite toppings. And plus, don't forget to dig into the pastas bursting with flavors and crafted with fresh ingredients. And don't forget to mark your calendars on Saturday. They got their special signature Philly cheesesteak. Gonna be on the fire, dog. It's gonna be on the fire with their fries. Listen, Scylla B's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell them Travell sent you. You heard this commercial at Big Daddy's house. Scylla B's Kitchen. Y'all get the fresh ingredients, great customer service. You don't want to miss out, man. Go support our local community, bro. Hey, shout out Scylla B's in the month. Hey guys, introducing Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Your one-stop shop for all your smoking needs. Located conveniently in Pompano Beach at 801 South Dixie Highway West, Suite 8, Pompano Beach, Florida. Listen, at Cigar Porn, they got everything that you need from the premier cigars to your top-notch smoking accessories. You don't want to miss it. Cigar Porn, you can reach them at 954-579-6606. That's 954-579-6606. And ladies, don't forget to unleash all your inner diva and stop by and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Let them know you heard this commercial on Big Daddy's house, y'all. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop got everything you need. Hey, if you or anybody you know is looking for a personal injury lawyer, look no further. Hit up my buddy Scott Sobel at gotinjured.com. He specializes in car accidents, slip and fall, nursing home neglect, and wrongful death cases. If you're looking for the right man for the right job, hit up Scott Sobel. I'm telling you, 954-440-2000. That's 954-440-2000. Tell him Travell sent you. Trust me. Scott Sobel, the man for the job. Gotinjured.com. Shout out Scott Sobel. I called him the Golden Jew. Oh, look. Listen, man, you tired of being crazy or looking crazy? Get over there to Raw Pieces ASAP. Hit up Miss Creasha or Miss Pat. Tell them Travell sent you over here at Big Daddy's house because they specialize in hats, belts, wallets, purses, all the stuff that you need to stay fly, bro. All the accessories. This is the hottest spot for all your accessories and all your needs. Raw Pieces, they open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Slide through and check them out, bro. Great customer service. Please hit up Miss Creasha or Miss P at 754-444-1915. That's 754-444-1915. Tell them you heard the commercial over here at Big Daddy's house. Raw Pieces, spot for all your accessories and getting fly needs, bro. Peace. Shout out Miss Creasha, Miss P over there at Raw Pieces. Don't forget about Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. Because Al said they do it right the first time. Anything pertaining to the backyard pools and all your backyard accessories and goodies. Hit up Al at 561-860-6959. That's 561-860-6959. Have my big cut. Hold on, let me turn this thing off on the other side over here real quick. Cat Daddy, what up? Over, I see y'all over there doing that thing on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and all that good jazz. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget, July 13th, it's a local play going down in Miami at the Cinderella River Theater in Broward and Pompano. Miami. I'm sorry, guys. Starring my cousin Curtis Smith. It's called Standing on Business. It's gonna be really dope. Standing on Business. July 13th is will be dropping at Cinderella Rivers Theater in Miami, intimate setting. So make sure y'all get there. $65 To buy your tickets online, $70 at the door. There's no more VIP. It's gonna be a small, intimate setting. So make sure y'all get the food and everything is included. So it's pretty dope, man. Remember, Standing on Business by my cousin Curtis Smith. He will be in that play, man. Thank y'all so much for being intentional with helping us grow. Cat Daddy, where we at tonight, bro? You got something for me, man? Let me bring y'all up. Talk to me, Cat.
As always, like I keep, bringing up, NBA Finals is on its way. We got 1 day left. Get ready for tomorrow night at 8:30. We'll have a very intriguing NBA Finals for you. Also in football, Bijan Robinson,
the running back,
he was drafted from the Falcons. He was talking to the media, and he told them that the Falcons are now ready to use him in the role of CMC, Christian McCaffrey. And I believe if they do that, that will be extremely great for them, especially with the quarterbacks that they have signed and drafted. I can see Bijan Robinson really taking that role on and really doing great with that Christian McCaffrey-esque type of playing style, because Christian McCaffrey been doing that his whole career. And regardless of what team he was on, whether with the Panthers or now the 49ers, he had always been a contributing factor, whether it was the passing game or the running game. And if I'm not mistaken, I think last year Christian McCaffrey had 1,000 yards, both rushing and receiving. Yeah. So that will be a great tool to have. But the only problem is, if you're going to use Bijan Robinson like that, you're going to have extra running backs that could take the boatload of the running, because especially if you use them as a dual threat, he's going to be lined up on the outside, maybe a slot receiver, or he may be out there on the Y or the X. So doing that with him, I believe it's a great, great move. But you got to make sure that your offense is ready for that type of responsibility, because there's going to be some open holes for him. There's definitely going to be some open holes for him. So that's what I like to see there. That's the story that really intrigued me the most, and that's the one that I really wanted to talk about, because trying to take on that particular role like that is something that's really really good to see, because now you get to see more than just one, and then you get to see the type of success that these teams will have. And the Falcons did a good job this year in the draft and the free agency, and we're gonna see what happens.
Man, what I noticed today when I was going through the news, since we talked about San Francisco, they are looking to shop Deebo Samuels away, because they're going to run their offense through two younger wide receivers that they acquired in the draft and one of the guys in free agency. So they're looking to go away from Deebo Samuel. So that's going to be a big payday for him, and whatever is to come from that, I appreciate you. But thank you with the sports, man. Sandra D, where you at, girl? Turn your mic on. How we can, this 89 episodes.
Don't do me, and then in front of our you talk to me like that in private. Don't you do that to me? Okay. So, first article: a man is in custody after doing like reckless driving on I-95. He was being pursued by the police, so he's running from the police. Ended up hitting a car that was broke down on the side of the road. Got out of his car and started running on I-95.
Damn.
The police, dude, why you gotta say dang like that? So the police called him, and now he's under arrest. Luckily, no one else was injured, just him, because from his shenanigans. In other news, I thought this was a cool story. Lorenzo Ball said that he would pay Angel Reese's first what is it called? WNBA game
salary.
She got injected. No, he said some of her fines, he's gonna pay her first fine. Now the fines for the WNBA is way smaller because their
Yeah, they
fines
are.
is between $200 and $1,000. You know, and I think the biggest one I saw when I read this article was $5,000 for not appearing at a press conference. So Angel Reese got fined for something during the game, and she also got fined for refusing to answer a question at a press conference.
Wait, so
her
you mean
fine,
they got to talk to the press? They have to?
yeah, she got one
Yeah.
for refusing to answer a question, and one of her teammates got a $5,000 fine for not appearing at for a no-show at one of the press conferences.
That's
So I think
weird.
their contracts are a little different. They don't have as much leeway as the men do.
Feel like they forced to do something because they play in the league. They gotta do that shit. That's wild. But
Because I think
hey,
it's because they're trying to get more buzz with the WNBA, so they want to have more cooperation. But I think it's a better way to do it. You have to make people have a buy-in, and they're not doing that. They're just saying do it because you got to do it. But when you see the men having a whole nother thing, a whole nother way of doing it, they could. When a man don't answer a question, it's like, oh, the person was being disrespectful. Had to be a back reason why he didn't answer it. But for the women, they have to. It's like a double standard. But I'm just happy that the WNBA is getting the steam that it's getting from these younger women and coming in. They showing out in college and able to go and get their endorsements and the deals and stuff they're getting and get their contracts.
Right.
So
that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people were on the internet going crazy because on one of Martin and Will's press conferences, we looked like Will was pulling Martin up like he was holding him up. So a lot of people were saying, what's going on with Martin's health? Like, is something going on with him? So Martin took to the presses and he said, he's fine. God is good. There's nothing wrong with him. There's no need to be concerned. But I think with Martin having had a stroke before and having had other health issues, that
Right.
people are worried because we don't want to. Martin's one of our favorites, so we don't want anything to happen to him. He's like an uncle. Okay?
Gotcha.
So everybody's worried about is he just saying that because he doesn't want anyone in his business? Like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx kept his health condition under wraps until he got better and was able to talk to people. So I'm thinking Martin's doing something along the lines of that as well. Like, y'all ain't gonna know
you think it's some of this just people just speculating because
when I saw it, it looked like Will was. I don't think people are overextending. I think when I saw it, I was like, dang, what's going on with Martin? Like, he looked like Will, like he was pulling him up or helping him.
So there's actual footage out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it did look like something was going on with him.
I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah.
So, I don't think it was them somebody just trying to be shady. So I saw this article and I was like, that's the craziest thing. So Cash Doll is a rapper and she just had another baby. Louis Vuitton, because she's a frequent, I guess, shopper of Louis Vuitton, they surprised her with a baby shower. And a lot of people were going online, going after Cash Doll saying, oh, that's ratchet. Oh, why would you have your baby shower at Louis Vuitton and things like that? And what Cash Doll was saying was, one, it was free. I didn't pay for neither one of my baby showers. And they were at lavish places that were hosted and people that, that want to be around Cash Doll. So while y'all can't even, well, she didn't say this. One of her fans said, you guys can't even have a baby shower at Walmart, let alone Louis Vuitton. So stop, let this girl alone, leave alone. So I thought that was pretty cool that Louis Vuitton, because she's, a famous rapper, she frequents the store and they thought to show her some love and do that. And people are turning it around. But a lot of her fans came to her defense. So I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was dope. A sexual battery case. I be trying to say SB and all that, but I get so confused. Sexual battery case in a hospital in Plantation. A 45-year-old worker is behind bars because he inappropriately touched one of the patients in the hospital. So they're saying right now it was one patient, but they're feeling like because of what was done and how he did it and how he's always in close proximity with the patients, that he may have had other victims. So they're doing a thing with the public to say, hey, if you've been mishandled or touched by this guy at the hospital, please get in touch with us. So they're feeling like this is not an isolated event, that he's done this before.
Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the comments. What's up, Miss P? What up, Elijah? Miss Armstrong? What's going on, Ariel? I see you. Derek, what up, my boy? I see everybody. What's happening? Hey, this is it's a monumental moment right now for us, man. Kind of bittersweet, but we're not done yet. You know what I'm saying? We just reached our goal. You know what I'm saying? And It's really big, man. It's really big. Like I've been like in my head, I've been all up everywhere as far as emotion wise, because we said it, and I remember Sandra D, the first thing Sandra D like 90, why 90? And I was like, we gonna do it. I think you said why 90. I said, I think this is it was something near dear to me, 90 thing. It was a level of staying consistent, that I knew we had it in us, and I knew it can be done, even with you guys being green a little bit. But y'all knew how to do this. Y'all just never actually done it. Odell, T. Renee, Juno been talking her whole life, and Sandra D, you was made for this. So it was pretty dope to put everybody in this space and watch you guys.
What you mean? I've been talking all my life. What's that supposed to mean?
You've been talking. You damn near older than all of us, besides Sandra D. So you've been talking longer than us. But anyway,
my whole.
What I gotta do? Listen, when
you would not do my
post
like
that. Keep me out of it. You don't handle it.
See, this is where I'll be. That's why y'all gonna respect me. Juno, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Shutting up because I've been quiet for too long. See, I let you have a couple days to yourself, but see, I've been quiet.
Now, see how he do us, Sandy? Just calm us down.
Sophia is home now.
Because y'all be running y'all damn mouth, and I'm trying to give some real respect.
No, but I was trying to see what you was in.
We're not gonna do this tonight.
Oh God.
It is 89 episodes. We're not gonna do this.
Stank dog.
No, I'm gonna wait till you finish. Are you done
yet?
Okay, then when you're done, you come back up here. So 89 episodes is real deal. You know what I'm saying?
Bad leg.
So we gonna get this together, man. Everybody been kicking ass, man. Just thank y'all. Thank everybody for camming up with us. Majority of you guys been camming up with us the whole night. What up, Toya? You guys been camming up with us the whole night, man. It means a lot. I got a lot of individual interviews that's coming up. I'm just happy, that someone asked me what was the whole thing about 90, and I said consistency. I just want to see myself first and foremost set a goal and reach that goal, which we did. I want to see the people that I was putting in place to be around me every day to see how they was gonna step up, and y'all stepped up tremendously. Again, for something to be new to you guys was kicking ass and y'all was doing y'all thing, and I greatly appreciate y'all as much as I can. I give y'all flowers. Thank y'all. We been getting a lot of calls. We been getting texts and people asking, what's the next step? What's the next phase? We got the merchandise coming soon. In the next 2 weeks, we'll have the merchandise ready to rock and roll. Or what else? We got some events coming up. We just had a Woosah event last weekend with the crew. We needed more. We need more of that. So I'll be down this weekend. So we probably can do breakfast together, y'all. On Saturday, we can do breakfast and just vibe out. You did what I'm saying? And OD, 89 episodes. Where you at, brother? Make it short and sweet for me.
It's a beautiful thing, man, because like you said before, it's consistency. And we all got up here and we did our job, and we're going to continue doing our job. And as we continue doing our job, all we're going to do is keep getting better. The sky's the limit, man. And this is just the beginning.
Oh boy. Sandra D.
I'm just happy. Like, I just think back to like the 5 or 6 episodes and we're like still learning, still getting to know each other, and just the beginning. And I was like, dang, 90 so far away. So just happy to see that we have made it to our goal. It's just amazing. And why is it 2 travails? Didn't we talk about this before we went live? I can't hear you.
Turn your mic on every time you get ready to talk.
I said, go ahead, finish.
I'm just happy that we made it to 90. Like, it's just a blessing. Like, I feel like we've learned so much. We've met new friends with our viewers and stuff, and creating bonds. And I just think it's amazing. So I'm just happy to make it here.
T. Renee.
Support those that support you. once again, like Sandra D said, Sandra D took the show. It was an exciting adventure. It was a journey. It will definitely be one to remember. Um, we met some great people along the way. And yeah, it is a bittersweet moment, but you can't get rid of us. You stuck with us, so
Travell,
Who stuck with who?
you
you
stuck with
stuck with
us,
us.
Man, you a damn lie. Mind your business.
and used another.
Travell,
Juno. Go ahead, Juno.
ask your brother why he got 3 cams up.
Try, cause he extras. I can't even say nothing. But I'm not gonna say it's bittersweet because you know what? I get to say what I. So it ain't gonna be bittersweet. It's gonna be just great. It's gonna be just fine. Just fine. We appreciated everybody joining in extras on my 30 views. I got the cam up a couple times. It was fun. Um, y'all know I would say slick all the time. I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't be me. But I mean, it was definitely a great ride. It, you don't have to get back to schoolwork, but I still will be here in the comments and wherever else.
We still kicking ass. We still having our nights for the crew.
Yeah, but why is there? But I've been asking why is there 3 cameras? Like, what is wrong with you?
I don't know, Junior.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, man, that's where we at. That's where we at, bro.
Who is he talking to though?
As you did, you got any more rundown?
I did have some more run out because you cut me off.
Sorry.
I love your little. I liked how you did that, but you cut me off. So I don't know if you guys remember. I think
Slow down. I just want to get to know.
I told you to tell me. Y'all know I talk fast, and I told him to tell me to slow down. I can't help
Hey,
it.
Tasha. What up, Kurt?
So I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I was telling you, as parents, we got to check these book bags. We got to make sure we know what our kids are doing. So today, I got a notification from Ely saying that a student was arrested, but I didn't know why. When I got ready to get my news articles and things like that together, I saw that a student was arrested for putting threats on social media. We have to let our kids know that things like that, it's a big deal. The climate that we're in right now, this is not the 90s. This is not the early 2000s. There's children that are dying when they go to school because of people are going there and they're hurting our kids. So it's very serious to put a threat online or to tell a friend a threat or to do a chain text message. We have to be mindful because of the climate that we're in right now that our kids don't do something that can jeopardize their future or put a halt on some things that they really want to do. When you get a charge like that, you can't go into law enforcement. You can't go into the military. It's certain jobs you won't be able to apply for with the charge like that. So we have to make sure our kids know that things like that are very serious.
It just in that instance, Sandra D, because I work in that field and there's a 50-50 chance that they can beat it where they send it to the virgin. Those written threats to kill, it doesn't matter if you say you write it, if it's on social media, like you said, they don't take those type of offenses lightly because of the crazy world that we live in and because of the things that has happened in school settings. So like you said, as parents, we do have to be mindful what these kids, what they have in their cell phones, what they write down in what they have in their backpacks. I mean, yeah, we try to allow our kids to be kids and we try to allow them to be more responsible and try to give them their privacy. But at this time, at this day and age, you have to go through their backpacks. You have to check their phones, the littlest thing, and it can be innocent and it can all be a joke. But once law enforcement gets a hold of it, it's no longer a joke. Like Sandra, you said, like you said, it can be very detrimental to their career.
Yeah. So I did have another. Go ahead.
No, it's just so scary. Go ahead.
It is. I had another school article that was really crazy. T. Renee sent me this. I thought this was really crazy. A father got arrested. He actually.
I got it ready. Go ahead. You can finish that and give
went
it.
on stage. He actually went on stage during the graduation, and he blocked the superintendent from talking. He didn't want him to touch his daughter. Now the news reporters and the news outlets are saying that this was racially driven, but the father is saying he didn't want the man to touch his daughter because there was a bullying incident, and he didn't like the way the district handled it because he took it all the way to the district, and he didn't like the way the superintendent handled his daughter's bullying situation. So, I mean, you guys look at it and you guys be the judge.
Okay, let's go. My bad. Hold on. Let me bring it back up.
Oh, excuse me. Where's Brendan? Where's Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, no.
Hey, you need to get. Hey. You gotta go. I get out right now. I don't care. Get off the stage right now.
That way, Michael. Oh.
So I think that because dad realized how serious it was, because that's an assault charge, you put your hands on him, you pushed him out of the way. So now that it's so serious, he's saying he was upset about an incident that happened. But there's better ways to handle things like that. You don't put your hands on people, and you don't do it at the ceremony. Luckily, the ceremony was able to keep going, and the other kids were able to celebrate their moment. But so much was going on. I'm glad that everybody kept a level head. Three police escorted the dad out, and the ceremony was able to be completed. And the seniors were still able to walk the stage and, do the stuff that you do at the end of your high school graduation.
That was crazy though. I thought it was like racially generated, I guess, racially I guess I thought it was he being racist. I thought it was too, but some parents be that way, like, bro, like when you be trying to talk to them and somebody, you telling somebody about a situation and they don't want to hear you, bro. You don't want to, you be despising those people. I was on the bus one time and this guy, he hated the superintendent or the supervisor of the lot. He didn't like what she was doing because she said something to his mom, and he was training on the bus with me. He had a lot of choice words for that lady. And I was like, hold on, bro, I don't even know you like that. And I fuck with Miss Clark, so you got to get off my bus. You know what I'm saying? So people really be getting upset. They be getting really in their feelings about these things, man.
Well, this is how I feel about it. Now, regardless of however he felt, one, he should have never walked on that stage.
Facts.
That's one. Okay. Two, you can automatically tell that was a racially generated move he made. So what? There was a situation that happened with your daughter, and you didn't feel that the district handled it the way they were supposed to. You're supposed to take a grievance up. You don't walk on a graduating stage right before your daughter gets her diploma to remove not just the superintendent, a black man as a superintendent off the stage, saying you didn't feel comfortable with her shaking hands with him because of the way the situation went. Now, the thing that gets me is that you ruined your daughter's graduation. Wasn't thinking about that, were you, bro? You ruined your daughter's graduation by doing that because the way you felt. So now you just made it to your daughter that it was more important to get on stage, one, to embarrass her, two, to embarrass yourself, and three, to get arrested off of the way you felt. What are you going to tell your daughter after that? Because she is embarrassed behind that. And if she's going off to college, guess what, Duke? You just made it on YouTube and all social media apps. So now everybody's going to be ragging your daughter, disrespecting your daughter, treating your daughter all types of ways because they're going to believe that she is a part of a racist family.
But like I said, it wasn't race. It was just he was just upset. Just because he's a black man, that's why I can't believe that's the first thing we go to.
Well, according to what it said, according to what it said, it was something totally different. Because if you kept reading the different blogs, yeah, the news was saying that, but those blogs are saying otherwise, saying that it was some type of Nazi hand throwing or something at the same school, and he was a part of that same group that had something to do with that. Being that if you paid attention, like in the background, there is somebody that's in the background that says, yeah, we don't want her touching him, or we don't want him touching her. Somebody in the background was saying that. If you read in the different articles, it definitely was racially geared.
Motivated.
So yeah, it definitely was. I don't see nothing. He was just trying to cover his behind because somebody done found out where he work at and what his life is. And you know how that go. Once somebody find out who you are, that's it. Your whole career and everything else is over with.
It's so crazy that everybody's just so heavily emotionally driven by everything. They just their emotions take over every aspect of their life, bro. And they just don't have their head on straight.
It's not about having your head on straight, Vel. Truthfully, yes, that is part of it, but that's not even it. You're not thinking, and it's part of the head on straight thing, but it's not about that. It's about, Duke, there's other ways of handling situations than the way you did. Your judgment did not fit the scenario.
I thought I said the same thing, but they have their head on straight.
Your judgment did not fit the scenario. And if it's not racially motivated, well, guess what? Guess what, bro? You removed a black man off the stage. You know that's the first thing that's going to happen. If it's not racially motivated, it definitely looks like it. So now you're going to have to use, as I've said before, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. Now you're going to have to use a pound of cure to clear this up, and it's not even going to do right for you because automatically, because of your actions, you got to think better, man. You got to think better.
I agree.
He was thinking, he thought exactly what he wanted to do. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Exactly.
So I don't think that he was thinking, he knew exactly what he was doing because it was a thought before he actually did his action. So he knew exactly what he was doing. If he's actually racist, that's something that they normally do. That's a normal action that he probably has already been doing. It's just that nobody actually caught it on film, and he probably hasn't done it out in the open to where it was actually so open that nobody was going to go back and forth with him about it. Now that he has cost himself a whole big issue now, and he has caused his daughter to have humiliation.
Yeah.
In the comments, Latoya said he wasn't thinking about her. He was just thinking about himself. He should have handled that at another time. He ruined her night.
He did.
He did. He ruined. That's for all of us here that has graduated. You know, walking across that stage and getting your diploma is one of the greatest moments of your life. Because when we walked across that stage, the first thing all of us thought about was we ain't got to wake up early no more for school. You know, that's what we said. We all was like, we ain't got to wake up early no more for school.
You're right. I ain't gonna hold you. You're right.
We all shed tears of joy. We were so proud of ourselves walking across that stage, receiving that diploma. And you took that away from your daughter. You took that away from her because of the way you felt about something. So are you going to be, so daddy of the year, are you going to be able to rewind time, take that back so your daughter can enjoy her graduation? You can't.
If it's the other way around, like we said, bro, in his community, they probably applauding him.
Of course.
They probably get, hey, bro, we love that. We know we see what you did. We love that. That's pretty tough, though. T. Renee, we got anything tonight from you?
No, Sandra D has questions.
Let's go, Sandra D.
I had a viewer that called me and he was like, he had a question, but he don't know how to do the job file. Trying to act old because he wanted me to ask this question, but I told him we got him here at Big Daddy's house. So, okay, so his scenario, him and his girlfriend they broke up. They were together for like a year and a half, and they broke up because he said that she was going on double dates while they were still together. Like she was going out with her homegirl that was married. They would hang out with her husband and his friend. Now he said he would be at work and you know are doing stuff with his family, and she'll be on a date. The way they were doing it was, because I got to give y'all his backstory, and I'll get you to his question. He said the wife, the girl that was married, excuse me, her and her husband would ride together, and his girlfriend and this man would ride together. The girlfriend told him,
What?
That's just my friend. We're going out as friends. You shouldn't be upset. So he wanted to ask us and our listeners, is he wrong for breaking up with her? Because she keeps trying to get back with him. So he wants to know, is he wrong for breaking up with her? Because he feels like that's a form of cheating for going on the dates. He said he don't feel like she was having sex with a guy. And he said he don't feel like she was because I guess he just don't feel like it. But he feel like what she was doing is a form of disrespect. But is it a form? He want to ask us, is that a form of cheating? Because they hanging out and, you know, going on couples date. Is that a form of cheating?
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Yep. I don't give a damn. No, sit your ass down somewhere, my boy. I mean, my girl, she tripping.
Why would you feel comfortable enough to be going out with another man when you got a whole boyfriend? That just doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, you can't wait for your boyfriend to get off from work for you to go double dating with this friend and her husband. Like, yeah, no, he's not wrong. Try to kick her ass like Kid Rocks.
He was saying that like she was driving the man truck when they go on their date. Like, and I'm like,
Oh,
that's
fuck no.
She's too comfortable. She's too comfortable. So what makes you think that? So what makes you think that she ain't gave up a piece of hoo-ha to him? I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, she fucking.
But now she want him back. She want him back, and she like, why they broke up and things like that. And I'm like, you was going on dates.
But girl, go drive that man truck and keep going out on dates since she was so comfortable to be with that man. That's what it sounds like, though.
Listen, let me tell you something. For the fact that she was, like Juno said, was too comfortable going with another man with her homegirl and her husband on dates, and you using his vehicle,
and that's the husband friend. Come on, boy.
Nah. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. You know what I'm saying?
That's a double date.
Child, please.
But for her to be telling you want him back, I think that's crazy. I'm feeling like you was talking to the buddy, it didn't work out, so now you want to go back to your old thing. No, this man's at work trying to make him a little change, and you up there tricking while your man at work.
Child, please.
Cause you feel like because you telling him that make it okay. Because you told him, oh, I'm hanging out with my friends.
But that's not the bad part, because didn't she say something in the realm of you be at work, don't worry about it, or something like that? Like, how, like, you fix your mouth to say certain things and you don't think about the repercussions behind what you say. And then now when somebody